So y'all, I'm back to counting calories, y'all. So yeah, I told myself that I want to be for sure. Okay, look, I asked Chat GPT to give me the reasons why I should count my calories. And they basically told me that it's like if I count my calories, then I'll be, for sure that I'm not eating over. And, they were just explaining it to me why I should count my calories. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to count my calories. Because, like, I really want to lose weight. That's for one. But I also want to know and keep track of what I'm eating. And I want to eat more healthier. I want to know what I'm eating. So they said don't look at counting calorie as a restriction. Just look at it as data. And if you go over, you just go over. And if you go under, you just go under. Just track what you eat. Basically, that's what it was, saying. And so that's what I do now. I track what I eat, and it's actually been doing pretty well because, like, I sometimes can squeeze in 2 ice creams and still hit my protein goals. So I'm like, yeah, I love seeing that. But yeah, and it's actually kind of fun because I started, feeling like, okay, if I can eat this, I can eat this, I can eat this, and still fit it into my calories. Sometimes it's days where it's like, dang, I don't want to count this. But ChatGPT said count it even if you go over because you will be looking at the data, not the restriction. So I try not to go over. My calorie count is 1,950. I am trying to body recomp. So ChatGPT gave me that number to hit, and I have to hit 150 grams of protein every day, which is, really easy because I have protein based food like protein pasta. I have protein chips, I have protein bars, I have protein shakes. I have a lot of protein items that I use. And so, like, before, when I was telling you about the man that said that if you eat high protein, then your body will form into body recomp or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing high protein and a high deficit, and really maintenance, really. And I'm still losing weight. So everything is turning out good, y'all. I just, told myself that, at first I said, peace over calories, right? Yes, that's true. But I was getting even frustrated because I wasn't sure why, my weight loss is stalling sometimes because, like, some weeks I don't go down. But I know I've lost 2 inches already, but it's like it has stalled for a couple of weeks. And I was like, okay, what's going on? So when I asked ChatGPT, they was like, you could probably be going over 500 calories, and that's why it's stalling. You could probably be going over what you need to eat in order to lose the weight. So I said, okay, let me count my calories. Let me just do it for a few weeks or so. And in March, that's when I'm going to stop counting and go back to maintenance for a couple of weeks. Then I'm going to start counting it again. But yeah, so I've been going to the gym. I've been exercising 7 days a week. I exercise every day. And I just made my own split. Of course, I will tell y'all my split and everything that I do in the gym when it works. When I actually lose the weight, that's when I'll come back on YouTube and tell y'all everything that I did. But right now, I'm just grinding right now. So I can't tell you what I'm doing right now because it hasn't worked out for me yet. I'm still doing it. I'm still in the process of doing it. But yeah, so I also get 10K steps in a day. And I don't try to get that in a long walk. I try to get that throughout my day. So I try to stay moving all day. And then if I hit like 7K or 8K or 6K, anything under 10K, at night, I will walk on my treadmill for however long it takes for me to get to 10K. But I don't try to get that in a long walk. I try to, space out my I try to just walk I just try to keep busy all day to get my steps in. I park far from the grocery store so I can walk, and I just do certain stuff to get my steps in. I clean the house. And then sometimes I even go back to the gym a second time and just walk on the treadmill to get my steps in. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, so me counting my calories has actually been fun because it's like I can eat of course I can't eat as much as I want, but I can eat chicken, I can eat, meat, ground beef, burgers, fries, sweet potato fries. Like yesterday I had a burger and sweet potato fries, and then I had some fried chicken, and it was so good. Yes, I said fried chicken. It's called Real Good Chicken, and they make it like fried chicken strips, and it is so good. Them the best chicken strips that I done ever had that you gotta pop in the air fryer, y'all, and it's so good, and it's 23 grams of protein a serving or something like that. So yeah, I eat that, and then I eat, chicken. Even though I made some chicken yesterday, it was nasty, y'all. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna stop cooking chicken from rawness, because first of all, I don't know why I can't cook chicken. I can fry chicken all day, but cooking bacon chicken, my chicken never turned out right. I don't know if it's done. It's just too much work. So I'm just gonna eat chicken that's already cooked. But this morning I had some pancakes and chicken strips, like chicken and waffles, but it was pancakes and chicken, and it was so good. I count those calories, and those calories was with the syrup and everything, and all, the protein, it was like 40 grams of protein or 50, or I'm not really sure, but it was a lot of protein. It was like 500 calories or whatever. But yeah, I've been counting my calories, and I've been having fun actually doing it, because it's like when I see actually what I eat, it's like, okay, I can do this. And yes, I can't eat extra, but that's what I was doing before I was counting my calories, and I see that now. I see how much extra I was eating, because I was just eating, But now when I'm counting my calories, it's like I'm on not a strict diet, but I am focusing on meals instead of snacks. Like, I was eating snacks, with my meals, and I was eating more than, one snack. Like, I was eating, 2 protein bars, 1 chips, 2 brownies, protein brownies, and all this other stuff. So now I'm eating 1 chip, 1 protein bar, and then an ice cream at night with my 3 meals. It's split up. Instead of eating 2 chips, 2 protein bars, and 3 ice creams. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's been really good. It's been really fun. Not too much, but it's been, I've been liking it. And I just want to keep it up, and I want to stop going over my calorie count. Yesterday I went over because I wanted some ice cream. But anyways, if I go over, I just go over. But I'm gonna try not to go over anymore, because I really want to lose this weight. And I know if I don't go over and continue to hit my protein goals and continue to hit my calorie count, then I'm going to lose the weight. There's only one option, and that's to lose the weight if I do what I'm supposed to be doing. So, yeah, so I'm going to try my best not to go over my calorie count anymore, and I'm going to try my hardest to hit my protein goals. And really, that's really easy, because I eat based on protein. And so, yeah, so if you're trying to figure out, should you count your calories, you should only count your calories if you really want to lose the weight. If you really want to focus on losing weight or gaining muscle or whatever, it helps you clearly see what you're eating, what you're doing, because you're doing good in the gym, but how is your eating habits? So counting calories will show you that, okay, this is how much you're eating. This is what you need to eat. This is what, how your eating is going to go towards your goals. So just remember that, you know, counting calories can get us obsessive, but don't take it like that. Don't take it to the heart. Just count whatever you eat and put it on paper. Put it on the app. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do the data and just look at it and just analyze it and see what you eating, see how you eating, and see how you can change it. Peace. Love you.